is the National Weather Service in Marquette with a winter weather hazards briefing discussing the record-breaking cold expected through the remainder of this work week. There'll be several hazards touched on in this briefing. The most significant will be the dangerous cold and low wind chills expected over tonight into Thursday morning. In addition, there'll be a period of extensive blowing snow across the Keweenaw Peninsula and areas east of Marquette late tonight through the morning hours on Thursday. And then we'll also talk about how low temperatures will fall Thursday night into Friday morning. The biggest concern and biggest hazard, though, is the dangerous cold expected overnight tonight into Thursday morning. Air temperatures tonight will fall off well below zero, and as a new surge of Arctic air moves into the upper Great Lakes, gusty northwest winds will allow wind chills to fall into the minus 30 to minus 40 degree range after midnight tonight through the morning hours on Thursday. This type of cold air is the type of cold air we saw way back in early January, and frostbite times with wind chill values in the 30 to 40 below zero range are generally 15 minutes or less. So anybody out and about Thursday morning should definitely be prepared for the very dangerous cold conditions expected Thursday morning. Along with that surge of very cold air coming in, Arctic air tonight into Thursday morning, will be a concern of sort of some blowing snow across the Keweenaw Peninsula and the M28 corridor east of Marquette. There will likely be a period 3 to 6 hours or so across the Keweenaw Peninsula and the areas east of Marquette that will experience very near blizzard-like conditions. Now, these conditions won't persist as long as the storm that we had last week at the end of the week, but there will definitely be a period of some very dangerous conditions, very tricky travel, and low visibilities across the Keweenaw Peninsula and the M28 corridor east of Marquette late tonight through the morning hours on Thursday, so travelers should be prepared for those type of conditions. By the afternoon hours on Thursday, the winds should start to slacken off and set the stage for a very cold night Thursday night into Friday morning. There's still some question as to how much cloud cover will affect the western UP Thursday night into Friday morning, and that may have some impact on how far the temperatures actually fall. But right now, it looks like there will be a long enough period of clear conditions and light winds to allow air temperatures to fall into the minus 20 to minus 30 degree range in this blue highlighted area on the map. So most of the interior sections of western upper Michigan extending eastward through the eastern UP, there'll be an area of air temperatures that fall into the minus 20 to minus 30 degree range. Fortunately, the winds will be light, so there will not be much of an added wind chill factor on these temperatures, but still it will be definitely close to record-breaking low temperatures for Friday morning, and folks out need to be prepared for the harshness of that actual cold. So kind of recapping what we talked about here, conditions tonight will be very cold, dangerously cold actually, late tonight into Thursday morning. There'll be near whiteout conditions across the Keweenaw Peninsula and areas east of Marquette for a time late tonight into Thursday morning. And then looking through the upcoming weekend, conditions look like they're going to remain very cold through the weekend into next week. While the harshness of the cold may subside just a little bit, temperatures will still remain well below normal through all of next week. This concludes the briefing. Thank you for listening.